Fishing snaps or clips are designed to provide a secure lure connection and a fast way to change lures, but are they worth it? Let's take a close look at the different styles of snaps, how they all work, and the effect they have on lures. The most common style of snap is this one here. The small bent wire clips around the main wire and locks onto your lure. You can pop it out, put the wire through your lure, and push the wire back around. I use this style a lot on snap swivels with inline spinners. They're cheap and work well for the money. If you see any of the old style with a straight wire, don't buy those. They tend to open up when you hook a large fish, and you'll lose your lure and the fish. Some newer snaps have a smaller profile and are sometimes marketed as crankbait snaps. They're sort of triangular in shape and very strong for their small size. They have a wide connection area to allow for movement of a crankbait back and forth. I find these to be very easy to use, and I like the small size. A very different type of snap is the Norman speed clip. This type of snap is like a combination of a snap and a split ring. Pressing on the middle of the snap opens up the curved parts at the end, which allows you to slide on a lure from either side. I found these to be tricky to keep from rolling in my fingers, and they sting a bit with cold fingers because you have to hold them open the whole time, while the others remain open on their own. This final style of snap is long and looks like a heavy gauge paper clip. This style doesn't need to be squeezed at all with your fingers. The lure slides on and off, and the wire goes back to its position to lock closed. These clips are very strong and secure and easy to use. Snaps are definitely faster than tying directly to your bait each time. They can also protect your line from sharp edges on lures like trolling spoons or the sharp ends of split rings. I think the biggest advantage is being able to preserve the length of your leader. If you keep retying, you'll be shortening your leader each time, and eventually you'll need to retie that too. Snaps can help you spend more time fishing and less time tying knots. Disadvantages of a snap include the extra cost of the snap and possible effect on action or appearance of the lure. Most lures have plenty of other unnatural metal and plastic hanging off of them, so I'm not so sure that the snap really matters that much in terms of appearance. But let's see how all these snaps look underwater with the same lures. Here we can see a Berkley Flicker Shad 5 with a VMC crankbait snap on the top, the Norman speed clip in the middle, and a direct-tied crankbait on the bottom for comparison. The snaps are noticeable but are smaller than the plastic lip or the treble hooks. Here's the VMC Duo Lock snap and the Tactical Angler Power Clip on the same crankbait. Keep in mind that the snaps would be less noticeable on larger baits. Again, these baits don't seem to be affected at all by the snaps. I tested the snaps on spoons too. I tend to switch baits a lot when using crankbaits and spoons because I'm looking for the right color and action for the day. These snaps didn't appear to affect the spoons at all either, and in terms of appearance, what's another tiny piece of metal wire when the entire bait is made of metal? What are your thoughts on all these snaps? Thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time.